Hey everybody, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and hopefully I won't have to go through this introduction 3 times tonight because I couldn't get it right last night. There was no sound, so hopefully we've got sound tonight, and hopefully we've got vision. So wherever you're watching from, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or our Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly, you're very welcome. And I'm going to go to the Facebook group in a moment just to check that things are working. And if you are watching from anywhere other than the Facebook group, it's very, very rare that I see the comments. For some reason, this app doesn't bring them up. And so I apologize. But if you have questions, you can get them answered in the Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Anything that's not on the website, and then we'll get the answers for you, or we'll tell you we don't know. Okay, let me go to the Facebook group. We Share Abundance Publicly, and with Facebook will oblige, we can scroll down. And hopefully November the 15th, there we are. And do we have comments coming up? We do indeed. Okay, and we've got Suchitra Shetty from India in the top spot on the comments tonight. So she's done extremely well to beat Russ Cowley and other people that are regularly in that top spot. So congratulations, Suchitra, for doing that. So who else have we got? We've got Russ Cowley is in second place from the UK. Suchitra's from India. I don't know whether I mentioned that, but I should have done. We got Ramachandra in from India, although he is a UK resident. And then we've got Manchester, UK, and London, UK, Nigeria, Southern Alabama, USA, Holland, Doncaster, UK, and yeah, there's a football match tonight. England need 1 point, so they only need to draw against San Marino, who are the lowest ranked team in international football. So if they don't qualify, there'll be the biggest inquest ever that's been held. I can't really see that happening. England will win. It's just a case of by how many. And I think if they don't win by 4 or 5 goals, it will be considered a failure, really. So there we go. It'll be interesting to see if they do get 4 or 5 goals, how many of them Harry Kane will get. If he gets another hat-trick, he'll only be 1 short of whose record? Lineker, I think, as England goal scorers go. Okay. Right, what else are we doing? Having mentioned the football, I'm just sort of killing a little bit of time because it's only 4 minutes, and I just want to make sure we get people in before we start going through things. There's not an awful lot to tell you today, actually, although there has been some work done on development, and there has been somebody that, well, a couple of people that I think deserve recognition and some sort of special reward. So I'll be covering that in a moment. But we've got quite a few people in already, and we've got South Africa and Nigeria that's come in while I've been rambling. So let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through that service, that each member may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Yeah, and that's a very good little prayer, because service does attract everything that you want. If you have a definite purpose in your mind and a definite objective of what you want, and you go about it by just serving others with unconditional love and without doing it for reward. The reward, you should, okay, if it comes, it comes. But just doing it for the love, for the joy of being of service, then you'll find that everything does flow to you. It doesn't always work very quickly. Sometimes people are impatient, but it always works. So just stick with it. Keep sharing love and abundance, and everything that you want in life will come to you. Okay, on the come to you, of course, one example I always give is that if you pray to God for a hole in the ground, He's very likely to give you a shovel. You've got to take action. You've got to do something. He will guide you, but it's up to you to take that guidance and to take right action from that guidance. One little prayer I use is, Dear Heavenly Father, I will reason, I will, and I will act. Guide thou my reason, will, and activity to do the right thing that I should do. And that's another good little prayer. And talking about action, we have a lot of people here that have been saying, oh, well, how do I make money? How can I get withdrawals? How can we get EBB? We can't do EBB because you haven't got any email follow-ups yet. And how can we attract people in there? And while you people have been saying all this, some people have been going out and doing it. And I want to bring two people particularly into focus. One is a member that's been a member for some time, for some years, from Manchester, UK, Conrad Babel. And he, I believe, made the first sale in EBB, and I think that deserves something. So I'm going to send Conrad $500 as a bonus for making the first sale in EBB. And he made it. He's gone international. He's from Manchester, UK, and he referred David Dayan, and he's from Israel. And David Dayan, I believe, has made the second sale in EBB to somebody in Russia. And so I think David Dayan also deserves something, and I'm going to send him $500 as well. So there you go. Shout out to Conrad, shout out to David. Well done, both of you. While other people have talked about the difficulties, you've got out there and you've done it. And Conrad actually introduced David before we did the updates on and the promised upgrades of the 30 days. And so the system only allocated him 5% because he was a free member. He's not complained, he's got on with it. But it's not right, is it? So we've upped his commission to the full 100% that he should have got, because he referred somebody a day before the upgrades went through. So once again, congratulations to Conrad. Instead of getting 5%, you've now got 100% commission. And Congratulations to David. Only just joined, and already he's got somebody in Russia that's joined, and he's got his 100% commission. We're having to upgrade the commissions at the moment to the 100% because the original plan that we had was for 33%, but we changed it, but we've not been able to change the script yet. So any sales that are made, we will be manually changing them until we make the changes in the script. So that is once again, congratulations to Conrad from the UK, David from Israel, and to his new member, Ahmad from Russia. Okay, and if Ahmad goes out and gets somebody within the next 2 or 3 days, I'm going to give him a bonus too. It probably won't be 500. Okay, so we've given away $1,000 to those people because they've taken action, and I think they deserve it. So any of you that say it can't be done, get out of the way. Well, the people that are doing it do it. Okay, so there we go. Let's see who else we've got in here. I think I'd seen South Africa, and we got Kettering, UK. Paula signed up somebody yesterday as well. Well done, Paula. Yes, you should get $100, Paula. Please put in a support ticket so that we pick it up. We will be going through and writing some script, but we'll pick it up quicker if you put in a support ticket, and we'll change that commission for you. Okay? We haven't had the chance to change the script yet. It is on our to-do list. I think it's number 17 actually on the list. So we will make the change manually for you. Please put in a support ticket. And well done, Paula. Congratulations. And people congratulating these people. Why you stop the withdrawal process? The withdrawal process in the Easy Business Builder is not stopped. It's there. If you earn commissions, you can get them pretty much instantly, within 24 hours. You make $100 today, it'll be in your wallet. Okay, it might take a few hours because of the scripting not being done to get the $100 into your wallet. But as soon as that $100 is in your wallet, instead of it being instant, it may, as I say, take a few hours. Just bear with us. And then you can make your withdrawal request and it will be paid within 24 hours. Okay, so there you go. The free tokens that you get, there's no liquidity for them. Why are we paying EBB and not the free tokens? The simple answer is the Easy Business Builder creates its own liquidity. If somebody goes out and sells a subscription to somebody, they buy tokens, and through buying those tokens, they create that liquidity, which allows us to pay them. If we're giving away free tokens, there's no liquidity created. It's up to you guys to get out there and share the love, share abundance, get people in, get people staking, get people upgrading in the Easy Business Builder. You can make a lot of money. Okay, so as I say, those people that say it can't be done or complaining, just get out of the way and let the people like Paula and Conrad and David, who are doing it, get on with it. Okay, right. Development, minor bugs, fiddly bugs, a lot of them have been sorted out. Some of them still not sorted out. Some of the things in the mailing, I'm going to get Devyani to leave them. We can get them to work on the development server, and they're not working on the main server. I don't know why. Neither does Deviani, unfortunately. Is it worth spending a lot of time on it? Not at this moment in time. No, we've got to get down the list to that number 17. So we'll be talking with Deviani tomorrow, and we'll be prioritizing some things. But she's been doing quite a lot of things, answering tickets and solving a lot of little bugs. There is another bug that's come to light, and thank you to David Dayan for pointing it out. And that is in the multiple income streams, the downline builder, the correct referral link is not displaying to people's downline. It will get fixed tomorrow. Okay. And that is something that only cropped up. Well, I don't know how long the bug's been there, but we've only found out about it today. And it's through David Dayan has brought that to our attention. So thanks again to David Dayan. Okay. Well, that pretty much covers where we're up to on the development. Support and things are up to date. All the nest eggs that were in up to, I don't know what time. What time did I do the download? I don't know. Probably about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And that's the short-term loans that we're giving the free nest eggs for as well. Those have all been allocated. There are, I think, 5 or 6 people who the forms, we couldn't tie the forms up to any payment. And so those people have been notified. But other than that, the people that have been doing these short-term loans, thank you very much for all your support, your love and service to all the other members. They've been amazing in submitting forms that we've been able to process. Unfortunately, on the Easy Business Builder pre-launch offers, it's horrendous. Over 50% of the forms that have come in, even after we've taken out duplicates, over 50% of the forms that have come in, we're unable to process. We try and locate payments for them, but without a TXID, it's really difficult. And sometimes people are paying with coin payments and they're putting in that it's waves, and then they're putting in a TXID which doesn't figure for either of them. You know, it's a real mess. Everybody that has submitted a form that we can't verify has been notified. Hopefully we'll get new forms in from people, and we'll be able to sort it out in the not too distant future. But the most important thing on a form that you submit is a valid, correct TXID. It shouldn't be that difficult for you. We get all sorts of things put in there. We get not applicable. How can it be not applicable? We get countries put in there, Albania. We get wallet addresses put in there. We get anything but a valid TXID put in there. And we also get things that look like a valid TXID. And when we come to check on them, they can't be found. So they're not a valid TXID. I don't know why that Easy Business Builder pre-launch has been so bad. I mean, we've had difficulties with forms before, but never to such a massive extent. And as I say, it's over 50% of the forms we can't process, and it takes a long time. You know, we're talking about hundreds of forms. We're trying to process them, and it takes a long time. And then in the end, we have to say, well, we can't do it. We'll have to get on to the person. Okay, so that is what's happening. Michael Lockhart says, can you please help concerning the 2FA authentication, how to get it programmed? As far as I know, it's working, Michael. If there is a problem with it, please put in a support ticket. But I think it's working. It has been checked. We haven't got any of the checkers in here today at the moment, I don't think. If Philip comes in, he's somebody, I'm sure he's been in there and checked it, and it should be working. So if it's not, put in a support ticket with full information of whatever it is you're getting or whatever it is, and we'll get it sorted out. Okay, excuse me while I have a quick sip. So that pretty much covers the development and everything else. I'm going to give you the numbers now. I'm going to get through this so that people that want to disappear and watch San Marino get thumped on a football field for the, I don't know how many times. I think they've won one game in the whole history of their team. They're only a tiny little province that's sort of landlocked in the middle of Italy, halfway down the leg. I can't remember what the population is, but it's very small, and their national team is made up of either amateurs or part-time professionals, and they on a regular basis concede a lot of goals and hardly ever score any. And one of the goals they've scored in international football was actually against England. Can't remember the year now, but it was I think it was David Platt gave a back pass. It was in the first opening seconds. I think it was under 10 seconds, and San Marino player latched onto the back pass and popped it into the net, and that was one of the only goals that they have ever scored at an international level. It was against England, and I think it's one of the fastest goals that's ever been scored in an international match as well. They did go on to lose 7-1, I think, 7-1 from memory, but that's a little bit of football history for you there. Okay, so I'm going to go through the numbers so people can go and watch that if they wish to. The numbers are, we have net increase in registrations of 20. The site ranking for both WeShare Abundance and Multiply Weezer are down. And that's the first time we've been down for a while in WeShare Abundance anyway. Down 20 places to 8,663. Multiply Weezer down 67 places to 22,797. Multiply Weezer had 5 new email verified members in the last 24 hours. One person bought advertising that had never previously bought advertising, and there is a $3 increase in the bonus pool there to $9,394. And we got New Zealand, I see, just come in. I made a purchase in the first EBB offer. No, they won't reflect at this moment in time, Marcus, until I can get all the forms properly. I don't know whether your form is a good one or not. If you submitted the form, it's in there. If it's a good form, we've got your information. If it's a bad form, you've got an email telling you that your form's no good. But once we get the information, we can then add it on to your whatever you've got. I mean, you've got 30 days free anyway, so any extra time will be added on to that. Any Power of One benefits will be added in. We'll make sure that you get value from it. Of course, your Power of One benefits this month are going to affect next month. So if you've got a lot of people locked in 100% Power of One benefit, so your Power of One benefit this month, November, will reflect on your income in December, not in this month. in the Easy Business Builder. Yeah, I apologize, Marcus. It's one of those things, but we'll get it sorted as soon as we can. And if for any reason you miss out on something because of it, we'll put it right. But I don't think there's any reason that you should miss out on anything, because we'll just add the time on to your existing free time that we've given you. And as I say, Power of One isn't reflected this month, but your Power of One, it's important that you've got that qualification this month, because it will affect next month's income. Okay. Tokens, all the tokens we've got are down, and the WeShare Abundance tokens taking a hammering. There's only been $43 worth of trading on it, but that $43, somebody sold WeShare Abundance for silly money, because it's showing it down at $70 or $73 in Waves, $78 in your back office, and $76 in CoinRanking. So it's crazy, but it'll go back up again, because not everybody is as big a fool as whoever it was that sold for that price. And the WeShare token is down fractions, I think, on all. Yeah, it is down fractions, but not enough to even bother about. It's still round about 0.5 cent per token, or just under, or just over, depending on where you're looking, where you're buying, what coin you're buying against. And so that is that is your numbers for you. Okay, have I got anything else there? I've got the notes there. Yes, one other note I've got here on the short-term loan offer. There are just 108 places left, so we'll keep it open until they've gone, but I don't think they're going to last more than a day. So if you want that offer, grab it now. 108 places is $1,080. So whether we get 108 people at $10 each, one person at $1,000, or whatever in between, you know, I don't think those 108 places will last very long. I don't know. I mean, it could be that they're still there by the time we've got our funds come in, because everybody that wanted the offer's taken it up. But my guess is that they will disappear, the last 108 places out of the 2,000 we allocated. So thank you so much, everybody that's participated in that. You have been a boon to WeShare Abundance, all the members of WeShare Abundance, and of course, the great thing about it is you will benefit personally from it in a big way as well. So thank you so much. You are appreciated, and congratulations to all those people that are selling EBB now. People like what was his name? Conrad, yeah, and David, and of course Paula, who is a regular here as well. And I'm not sure. Paula sold yesterday. I'm not sure when. I'm going to send Paula some money as well. I think it's only fair, isn't it? It won't be 500, because I think she was a little bit after that. But we'll send Paula $250. Okay, an extra $250 for taking action. How's that? Okay. Anything else? I think there's an Avazu. I've got a thing here about it. Reminder, join our webinar. What time is it on? 8 p.m. New York time. So that depends on where you are, but it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Avazu have got a webinar tonight. It'll be 1 a.m. in the morning if you're in the UK. If you're in most of Europe, or Western Europe anyway, it'll be 2 a.m. in the morning. But as we get out further into India, it won't be so bad. It'll be a bit later on, and out in the Philippines, it'll probably be a convenient time. So there you go. It's there for you. And there we go. So well done, everybody that is taking action. Action takers are money makers. Remember that. Action takers are money makers. You can either make money or you can make excuses. Most people, for whatever reason, choose to make excuses. Why? When you can make the money. Just go out there and do it, okay? God bless you all. That's all I've got for you today. I'll give people like Russ a chance to go and get his rum and coke warmed up before before the football starts. And I've answered the questions that were in. Nothing really to keep you here for. We'll just end up with a little Havasu song, or shall we have the power of one is indefeatable, the power of one is indestructible, the power of one is whatever it is, because we haven't really got a power of one song, but we should have, and we will have one day. Okay, I have a zoo, a win for you is a win for me. I have a zoo. It's $1 billion spree. I have a zoo. We're all helping charity. I have a zoo as a happy family. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. God bless you all. We'll see what we can get done on the bug fixing, and I'll let you know same time tomorrow, and you'll be able to congratulate England for having qualified for the World Cup. God bless. See you all tomorrow. Have a zoo.